Hey guys, Chris again with Crypto Bee Vision, bringing you a wicked video that nestles nicely right in that Trading 101 playlist. Today we're talking about trend lines, upper and lower trend lines. We're going to go over breakouts and false breakouts. We're going to go over a little bit of stop loss, but we will have another video for that up shortly. And we're going to go over what happens when the price action actually falls below the trend lines. Now, the trend lines are very important, guys. They can really calculate where your support and your resistance is. And we can, with that, you can see patterns, and also using other oscillators and indicators, you can predict on a percentage basis which way the price action is going to go. Of course, nothing is 100%, but it gives you a really good idea. There's a lot of people doing TA out there, and if everybody has the same idea, you never know. You might get in there. But before we get started, I'm going to ask you to like the video and subscribe to the channel. We'll save the comments till the end, but don't forget about that Telegram group. We're still giving away 1 Ethereum a month until the end of 2020. It's getting crazy in there. I think we're up to about 150 members now. We are cooking. So without further ado, guys, let's jump into the video. I hope you like it, and don't forget to drop a comment at the end. Thanks, guys. So here we are, the moment you've all been waiting for. What is an uptrend line and what is a downtrend line? Well, I'm going to step away for a sec, and I'm actually going to read you the definition of downtrend with a couple examples, and a definition of uptrend with another couple examples. And then after that, guys, we'll dig into a chart and we'll show you what we do with the trend lines on the actual chart, putting it into practical use. And that is the exciting part, guys. So let's dig into the definitions, and then I'll see you in the charts. So guys, we're going to talk about trend lines here. These are the definitions. Trend lines are a big part of technical analysis. So as technical analysis is built on the assumption that price trend, the use of trend lines is important for both trend identification and confirmation. A trend line is a straight line that connects two or more price points and then extends into the future to act as a line of support or resistance. Many of the principles applicable to support and resistance levels can be applied to trend lines as well. So this is very important to understand, guys. The first thing we're going to talk about is the uptrend line. So an uptrend line has a positive slope and is formed by connecting two or more low points. The second low must be higher than the first for the line to have a positive slope. Note that at least 3 points must be connected before the line is considered to be a valid trend line. So that means 3 touches on the lines, guys. 3 touches on the lines for a valid trend line. So uptrend lines act as support and indicate that net demand, or demand less the supply, is increasing even as the price rises. A rising price combined with increasing demand is very, you guessed it, bullish, and shows a strong determination on the part of the buyers. As long as price remains above the trend line, the uptrend is considered solid and intact. A break below the uptrend line indicates that net demand has weakened and a change in trend could be imminent. That's really important, guys. And a changing in trends is where people start their big leverage trades. So if we move into a downtrend line has a negative slope and is formed by connecting two or more high points. The second high must be lower than the first for the line to have a negative slope. Note that at least 3 points must be connected before the line is considered to be valid. So that's the 3 touches on that trend line as well. So the downtrend lines act as resistance and indicate that net supply less demand, is increasing even as the price declines. A declining price combined with increasing supply is very, yes, you guessed it, bearish. You guys are doing great today, and shows the strong resolve of the sellers. as long as price remain below the downtrend line, the downtrend is solid and intact. A break above the downtrend line indicates that net supply is decreasing and that a change of trend could be imminent. So that's the downtrend and the uptrend, guys. Now let's roll right into the charts. Hey guys, so here we are. We rolled right into the Bitcoin USDT 1 hour chart. I was going to chart this yesterday and finish the video yesterday, but I wanted to let this play out a bit, and it played out perfect to explain everything we need for this video. So I have my trend lines drawn already on here. This is the upper trend line, resistance, lower trend line, support. You got it, man. You guys are good. You guys are good. So what happened here is the price action went up, popped above the upper trend line. At this point, we didn't know where the trend lines were. We needed to wait till about this point to get, I wait for 2 touches to start a trend line, 3 touches, validate the trend line, and then you start your TA. So it popped up, and this, guys, what we mentioned, a false breakout. So it broke out of the upper trend line, and then it popped right back into it. And then it rolls down, bounces off this area, bounces off this area, bounces off this area. This isn't quite a touch because it didn't really touch it, but it came back down, and then this is definitely a touch, guys. And now we're down here to this touch. This candle is still going, 21 minutes left until it's done. So at this point, if this candle closes above this support, I am going to take 1 touch, 2 touch, 3 touch, valid, right? And then it should come up here and either break out of this or get rejected and pop out here. My assumption is if it does get rejected, it's going to have another false breakout. So after we have our trend line drawn, you can see where the false breakout was, because on a breakout, when the price action moves above the upper trend line or the resistance and it's above it and it closes above it, I always wait 1 hour candle close following the breakout candle before you enter the trade. You might lose a couple percent, but it's way safer, because had you, oh, I'll enter here, it broke out, well, it just dropped back down here. And as you can see, it hasn't recovered back to this level yet. You would be down, if you bought 1 Bitcoin, you would be down almost $600. So, so we have upper trend line resistance, lower trend line support. So and this candle, if it breaks below this, closes below this, and the following candle closes still below this, this lower trend line now becomes your new resistance. You guys got it, man. I'm so impressed. You guys are learning so well. Now, if we wanted to go a little bit further into this, I would say that this is a support line right here, right across here on these tops. So you could see it, you know, bounce off of here and back up into here. But for this video, guys, I just wanted to show you, you want to find your touches, lower, top, and watch the price action. Don't forget to set your alerts and trade really safe. But that's basically it for this video, guys. So thanks for watching. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and ding the bell. Drop me a comment if I missed anything. We have videos coming out 2 a week. I'm trying to get on my trading scroll. We're going to try for about 50 videos to help you guys trade a lot better. And don't forget about that Telegram group. We got a ton of good people in there. So thanks for watching, guys. I really do appreciate your time, and we'll see you in the Telegram group.